Hi, I'm Jen Hui. I'm the group leader for the group 148 for the course LEX 2014 My Travelogue. Actually, today is my last self-reflection video for the first booklet. Actually, last week we already discussed the rough idea about how to design the booklet, and we also already done the booklet in the last week. But the few days before, we already have our new video shooting and a good discussion about how to make some changes in order to create a better booklet. And after this week group discussion, we found that there are some of the part that we have to redo it and make it become better. For example, the swimming pool part. And last time we found that there are a lot of picture there and which is not so nice, well arranged. So the one of my group member, which is Junki, he suggests that we cannot straight away use the picture and then put inside. This is not so nice. So he suggests that we can find some of the picture in the Google to replace it, so it become much more clearer and people will more able to understand it. So I already make the adjustment during last night and really spent a lot of time to do it, and I hope that all the people that can feel our effort and appreciate our booklet when they saw when they saw the design. And there are some of the changes also did by us, for example the Bouquet Expo part, because some of the people comment that there are too many words included in that page, so we try to make it much more simple and highlight some of the important points so that people can able to capture the main point of the content. The and we also add more picture at the Bouquet Expo part so that people can imagine the place of the Bouquet Expo and get more attracted by the view of the Bouquet Expo. The last one is the sports center, which is done by the Aziza. Actually, the sports center I didn't make much more change because I think it's quite good. And I was the some of the part I also changed, which I increase the font size so that it's much more clearer and added some of the photo so and arrange it nicely so the people can able to see it much more easily. And the front page, which is done by the wiki, will also make some change. For example, we change the background color so it will not look like the haunted like theme, and we change into a much more bright color so that the people can feel more sporty when they look our booklet because our theme is sport and recreation. I think there are some of the change done by us and we really put our effort to do it. So I hope that the instructor can allow us can pass our booklet, and hopefully we can have a good comment for other group also. I think that's all for my self-reflection video. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tawikia, metric number 173839. This is my 7th self-reflection video for LEX 2014, My Travelogue. According to the schedule, we need to submit our first booklet in this week. And this booklet is the product that we have produced throughout the discussion for the past 7 weeks. For the past 7 weeks, we have discussed about the content and we have went to the places that suitable for our team to get the information and the content of the places to put in our booklet. So before we submit the booklet, we had our group discussion in library to discuss about the content and the design of our first booklet. So during the group discussion, we have discovered that the design of the cover of the booklet is not suitable. Since our theme is sports and recreation, and the design of the cover is black color, so all of us think that it's not suitable because it's more like the horror theme, and it should include the picture of the places in front of the booklet so that the reader can easily get what are the content in the booklet. So actually I'm very sorry about that because I'm the one who designed the cover. So I will make the changes of the cover of the booklet. Next, we have discussed about the content of the booklet. We found that there are too less picture in the booklet and the description is too long. So we have decided that to put in more picture and try to simplify the description in the booklet so that the reader will not get bored during the reading the booklet. So after the group discussion, we have decided that we will go back and do our own part to make the correction, and we will submit the booklet on Friday. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Junkit and I am one of the students of Lex G148 My Travelogue. So in this reflection video, I'd like to reflect a little bit about what my group has done for our last meeting for our Lex first booklet. So we have basically conducted our meeting in one of the meeting room in our library, and then all of our members are present on that day. So we have basically started our meeting with some chit-chatting at first, and we basically share about what we have done in our last week during that time when we are still having our semester break. So and then our discussion was further proceeding into the discussion about what kinds of amendment that we can do to our first booklet design. And then we've basically started to discuss about the contents and also the design of sports complex at first, and then we proceed to the discussion about expo hills and also swimming complex as well. And to talk about sports complex, we have basically come up with some feedbacks, developmental feedbacks about the sports complex part, which is we think that the arrangement of the photos in those two pages are not very organized, and we think that it can be aligned if those photos are able to be aligned in a more organized way. Then the visual effects that the booklets wants to convey will be a little bit more better. And for expo hills, we think that the designs are basically very nice and very nice, and also very readers friendly. And however, there are some small grammar mistakes that we have found in the content part, so we basically tell the person in charge of our group members to go back and do some amendment on it. And for the swimming complex part, we think that still the arrangement of the photos can be a little bit more organized, and the backgrounds of, and we think that the photos that we are putting inside this part is blocking the backgrounds of backgrounds. So we think that the photo itself can be a little bit more transparent, so that it will not blocking the backgrounds of the booklets inside the swimming complex part. And those are some of the common feedbacks that we have come up with to provide to our members in order to do some advancements to our booklet. So, and then we also think that it is better for one of our group members to we basically think that it is better for all of our group members to standardize the design of the booklet itself, because we think that it's better for the readers to read through the booklets with the same design, and it will not be too messy. It will not so that our booklets will not be having different kinds of theme when it comes to designing part. And then we think that this is just some self-reflections that we have done. We think that when it comes to submitting our content to the other group members for them to compile, for them to design, and we think that this kind of job should be done a little bit earlier, so that it will not be too rushed for us to design and also compile every part of it. And we have basically come to an agreement that we should have deadline for our group members to submit their contents and also design and things like this, so that it will not drag the progress of the whole group. And those are some of the feedbacks that I have gained throughout this group meeting, and that's all for this video. Thank you so much.
Okay, hello, my name is Nuraziza Nuruddin. My matric number is 172757, and my group Lex 2014 is 148 for my travelogue. Okay, this week we meet back to see the progress of our work, which is to make the booklet. Okay, so we discuss together, and then we got comment and also adding some input, because we want to make it better and more information. Okay, from that we see that we had so many ideas, and new ideas came out after we did the booklet. First, we don't have any idea to design that booklet, because we don't have any examples to do, and also we don't have anything to we follow, so we do just what we want. And then I think when I do the design, I feel like I'm very excited and happy, because I can design the booklet with my flavor, which is with my taste. That is my design, where can I put the text, the picture, and anything that I choose myself. Okay, and then it's so hard to put all the information in the booklet, so I have to cut it out and make it short, and also have to put the picture together and for make it interesting. So this make more difficult to me, because I have to do something that interesting and can combine, and also not have too much text, or maybe that will distract the visitors or someone who want to come to the UPM by seeing the booklet. Okay, and so on we go discussion and discuss, and then we get the things that we want to add, and then we touch up a little bit, and we send it by this week. Okay, and then I hope I can do better when we do the second booklet. Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Song Suji, matric number 173100 from Group 148 of Lex 2014, My Travelogue. Today, we had our meeting in a different place, that is the discussion room in the main library. I feel that in future meeting, we can have our discussion in the meeting room like today, so that it's more comfortable and we can avoid some surrounding sounds that will affect us. Okay. So basically what we have done today is discuss about the booklet that we have made and to discuss if any amendments is needed. So after the discussion, we feel that the design and we feel that both the design and the information part should be improved. For the design part, I feel that the design should be in a more attractive way and more match our theme as well. It's because the cover we have designed is not match our theme, I think, and because it's in a background and it looks like in horror theme. Okay, for the content part, I think that we should add in more information. For example, the Bouquet Expo, we can add in more facilities, introduce more facilities in the booklet. And for the swimming pool complex, we can add in the schedule as well. Okay. Besides that, I feel that there are some design part they also need to be improved. That is the fonts. I think suitable fonts is needed to bring out the effect, and looks more attractive for the booklet. In addition, the font size should be increased so that it's more easier to read. Okay, basically that's all for the amendments part, and it comes to the end of our first booklet. I think that we can do this booklet for the best, and that's all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dan Xing, and I now record for the self-reflection video for Lex 2014 My Travelogue. So I'm in the member from the group 148. So in the latest group discussion video, we had discussed about the design of the booklet, because that one is the first design of the booklet. So we say we need to have do some correction after we discuss about the design of the booklet, and then we just print it out and then send to the instructor. So in the last group discussion, I had assigned as the member who print out the booklet, and then this time after the discussion, we have print out the booklet and then we pass to the instructor. So I think in the last group discussion video for the My Travelogue one for Lex 2014, I think I try my best to talk about my opinion and discuss with others members so they can know my opinion, and then just adjust it. Then in the latest meeting, I give some advice about the designs, and then that's all I say in the group discussion video. So I think maybe this time of the latest one group discussion video, I didn't say too much because I think I don't have too many opinions on the designs or for the booklet, because I think they did it quite well, except some place I have same opinion with my members. So normally my member will say the things out before I said it. So maybe I can try to have involved in the discussion when they discuss the same thing after that, and then try to get best solutions. that's all for my self-reflection video. Thank you.